Andy's phone buzzing for a WhatsApp. He plays the video through his Apple AirPods Pro. He laughs. Look at these two people fighting over Andrex toilet paper. The world is coming to an end. I'm telling you, bro. God is coming. Stephen kicks the barber chair around to face him so he can shape up the customer's hairline. Bruv, these people that are panic buying are petrified, pathetic plebs, and the supermarkets are playing into their fares to make major profits. Stephen looks over his shoulder at Andy. Listen, some guy who works in my local Sainsbury's said that the manager told the staff to allow people to buy as much as they want because in one day, profits were up £100,000. Andy says, oh, for real? Yeah, because they know the masses are smelly, selfish little scoundrels who are scared of dying. Andy looks at Stephen cockeyed. He says, why are you saying they're scared of dying? Stephen hovers the razor over the customer's forehead. Isn't it obvious? If they're walking around like idiots with surgical gloves and masks as if they're about to perform surgery and buying up everything off the shelves, Stephen expertly takes away a millimeter of his customer's hairline. He continues, 1, they must be hoping that the gloves and masks will protect them from COVID-19, even though they're not wearing the mask correctly. Stephen scrapes away another millimeter of the hairline. And 2, they must be hoping that all the food they're stockpiling will keep them alive if the supermarkets close and there is a total lockdown. Stephen kicks the chair around to the mirror and looks at the customer's hairline. He continues, but what I find so funny is most of these people believe in your idea of God and that they will float off to some magical place called heaven. So why the hell are they so shook scared of death? Stephen kicks the barber chair back around to face him. And the wickedest thing? COVID-19 may not even be real. And if it is real, it's very unlikely to kill them. But because they hate thinking for themselves or do any reading to find out the facts about a topic, they believe and do any foolishness sent on WhatsApp. Stephen scrapes away another millimeter of hairline. I'm telling you, most people are dumb. Andy shakes his head and wonders if Stephen thinks that he falls into the most people are dumb category. He has an inkling that Stephen does, so with a sharp tone of voice, he snaps, you can't say people are dumb. That's rude. Stephen sighs at Andy's context-dropping tactic, used by the media to spread fake news to control the masses. Stephen says, bruv, I said most people. And what's mad is that their stupidity is self-induced. They can easily decide at any time to use their brain to create great values. Stephen swings the customer away from the mirror and scrapes another millimeter of hair from his forehead. You remember when I said mankind has the ability to create advanced new technologies to cure any future pandemics? Well, these petrified, pathetic plebs are included under that concept, mankind. Stephen swings the chair back to the mirror. So, check it. Imagine if 100 of these petrified, pathetic plebs would each read and study one book on viral diseases and then came together and integrated all that knowledge. I'm telling you, within a matter of days or weeks, a cure for COVID-19 will be created. Stephen brushes off the customer's neck. Andy says, you know what? That is one thing you said I agree with. Stephen says, you do? But I bet if it was being recorded, it wouldn't go viral. Andy says, it might. Stephen says, it wouldn't. It's too complex for most people to think about. You've got a better chance of proving to me your idea of God's existence. He pulls off the barber cape and shakes his head. Nah, you know what? Scratch that. It would go viral if some idiot made a funny meme out of it. Listen, most people are dumb.
On the hands. You can find your lover on the hands. Cause everything has